top of those things, we do have that triple camera setup, which I'll go ahead and talk about. You have a 12 megapixel wide angle lens, 12 megapixel telephoto lens, then that 16 megapixel ultra wide sensor. Now you have the ability of shooting 4K at 60, which that in and of itself is perfectly fine. You know, I'm not really sitting here saying 4K and 60 is old, but I will tell you the next generation of these phones, which was the Galaxy S20, S20 Plus, can do 8K, and that has kind of become the craziest thing. I think 4K at 60 is getting kind of old now. I still shoot all my videos at 1080p. I don't plan on switching to 4K anytime soon, but still 4K at 60 is crazy good for a lot of people, especially for a phone that came out early 2019. But on top of that, the features of this device, especially the features that came with the One UI 2.5, it really did improve just how good of a phone camera this was at that time and especially now. Now with the Galaxy S10 Plus, not only are you getting a lot more capability, not only are you getting a lot of capability just in general with this device, you're also getting an insane amount of just capability. I mean, I took a lot of photos of this thing outdoors, indoors, anything I really did with this camera, even the Galaxy S10 camera was perfectly fine, and I think it still completely holds up for sure. If you're somebody who's trying to take a bunch of videos or photos, you're going to be good. And the fact that this thing costs less than $500 and is over a, year-old device, almost 2-year-old device, it's actually held up really well on the camera standpoint. On top of that, you did have a dual camera setup on the front, a 10 megapixel wide angle lens, then another 8 megapixel wide angle lens. I don't really know what the deal with that other 8 megapixel sensor was. I thought it would be an ultra wide or something. It was a depth sensor, so I guess, for the bokeh shots or something. I don't know, something like that. But you do have the ability of doing the 4K at 60 on the front as well. So definitely when it comes down to all of that, I'll give the camera setups a thumbs up for sure. I mean, this is a really, really good camera setup without a doubt, 100%. Now zooming out of the cameras,